Yeah, so on behalf of Apollo, we are super excited to meet with a lot of developers that are coming at KubeCon. We are talking to them how easy it is for them to get started with GraphQL, especially with our new product launch called Connectors, that they can connect to any of the REST APIs that probably in use in their ecosystem for a long time. Now, they can bring all of those REST APIs with just a few lines of code to the GraphQL endpoint. The reason they want to do that is think about use case where people are trying to understand when an order that somebody placed online will be shipped to their home. In order to provide the answer to that question, we need to bring data and most up-to-date information, by the way, about the user, about the product, about the nearest warehouse where it's going to be shipped from, and the address. To do so, doing through just REST API is going to take a lot of time because it's point-to-point connection. And this is where GraphQL shines because it understands the map of that enterprise world and different data and the relationships, and bringing the REST API point-to-point connection using connector in that context to GraphQL gives them the solution really fast. Now, on top of that, what developers really love is to be able to see if they make a mistake. We all make mistakes. So there are some lot of real-time debugging that is going on within the product. Again, as they're typing in, maybe the type of user ID should be an integer instead of a string, or the other way around. And if we make a mistake, the product actually shows that error right in front of the developer, saves a lot of time. And that kind of a runtime distributed debugging helps the developer to write application faster, better, easier, and reuse the code, which is what any developer would love to do. What we're also seeing a great need in the KubeCon is talk about AI and how can we get people up and running with some of the AI application like a conversational chatbot that they want to bring to their world. And to do so with GraphQL is super easy. We can work with any of the queries, pass that to LLM, bring that result back, and now using GraphQL, that query can be parsed out, fetching data from different sources, whatever the API connection might be, whether you have a GraphQL, whether you have a REST API, and we can then bring the final result to the end user better and faster. So these are the things that we are super excited to talk to developers about, and KubeCon has been fantastic for us.